Hey, how y'all doing? This is Dan Land Pro, and welcome. This is our YouTube channel. You already know the drill. Make sure you hit that subscribe and that like button so you can get our future tutorials. So today we just going over the playlist in Wirecast Pro. It's an interdisciplinary approach. What we're doing is combining Firefly 2 with Wirecast Pro and showing you how to use those playlists to transition between your background images and your foreground images. So it's a pretty simple task. Hey, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. So let's do this right here. Let's make sure that we go and get us some images and some icons that we can use. So I'm gonna do, I already got two images on here, so you can see I can switch between the backgrounds. So I'm going to add another few images. So we're gonna go down here to media. We're gonna go here to browse disk. And I think I left most of these in download here. So we're gonna look in our downloads. So let's just grab one of these. And let me see. I'm just gonna grab a couple of them, a couple of figurines. And we're gonna drop these into our Wirecast. Now, what I wanna do is bring all of these up to size where they cover my screen. So let's go through that right quick. And as you see, I'm doing just some simple stuff. I'm not putting a lot of time in it. I just want you to pretty much see how we took these images that we made in Firefly 2. So you want to go over to Adobe Firefly 2, and you can use those prompts. That's another tutorial where we show you how to create your images based on prompts. So I pretty much tell those images to make me something as far as ballroom dancing or whatever it is, instructions that I want to give, or make me a cityscape in different colors or different ways, the shoreline of Chicago, etc. And I make those. Now, we can do this two ways in Wirecast Pro. Now I can use each one of these figurines. So if I was directing it, I can switch on these when I want them to change over. But in this case, I want them to be on a timer, what they call a playlist. So I want my transitions to transition between each shot for so many seconds. So what I do is I hit this plus sign. I go down here to overlays. Not overlays, but backgrounds, I think it is, shots. I'm gonna get shots, and then I'm gonna hit new playlist shot. And then I'm gonna hit that. Now you can name that playlist shot or whatever, but we're not gonna do all that. We're just showing you how this works. So now what I wanna do is I wanna slide each one of these images into that playlist. So each one of these images are going to my playlist, and then I can go in there and order them around, or I just leave them in the order. In this case, we're gonna just make sure you get on top of there, because when I finish, I shouldn't have nothing in the background but this playlist. Now I want you to double click that. Now you see inside my playlist where it say new playlist, you see all my images are in here. But if you notice, a couple of them all pretty much have the same 5 seconds. Now I want more than 5 seconds, so what I would do would go one image down here, like here on the right. I'll go down here to modify duration. I hit that modify duration, I'm gonna get this screen here. And you see it says set as default, and it don't really have a number in here. So I'm gonna give each one of these 10 seconds because I wanna put a cross dissolve on them. You see where it said apply to all? I'm gonna click apply to all, and now I'm gonna hit okay. And you're gonna see the number in the top left-hand corner of each one of these images change to 10 seconds. So now I'm gonna go down here to the bottom. Right now we have this on a cut. So it's just gonna change between each image on a cut, but I want it to go to cross dissolve. So I'm gonna hit cross dissolve inside of that list. Now I'm gonna go back to my main shot. Now, when I put that on, we're gonna see, I'm gonna take my playlist off the screen because I wanna make sure that it works. And then I'm gonna put it back on the screen. And now my playlist should adjust 10 seconds between each shot. So them shots should change. And if they don't, that means I did something wrong. See, now they're changing. And as you see, they're gonna change every 10 seconds based on the way that I did that particular transition. So now you see them transitioning between each background shot. And the reason I went back here because I want to make sure that we had that right. So each one should be going through the changes as far as the screen goes with those live streams. So that's pretty much how we got our background. So now this next one, I'm gonna take myself off the screen. I'm gonna leave this on 2 screens so you can see everything that I'm doing. So this is my get ready screen and this is my live screen. So I'm gonna take myself off the screen and then I'm gonna put the screen on blank. So now we have the screen on blank. So I want to make another playlist because I want some figurines on top of my playlist. So just say you had a logo or something like that, or you had some other things that you want to put on top of your background as it rotate. We go right here, and what we're going to do, we're going to show you the other way to do this. I showed you how to just take those images and drop them into a new playlist. I'm going to show you how to create a new playlist from scratch where you just drop the images right in that playlist and then put that playlist, it'll already be on the line when you make it. So I'm going to add my playlist, as you see. I'm going to go inside my playlist now, and then I'm going to go in here because it's something that I want to show you as far as my filters and how I pretty much make this with my figurines as far as my shots. So I'm going to go to my media files. I'm going to browse my disk. I'm going to go to add. You see down here, I got maybe 4 of them, 4 different shots that I made in Firefly 2. So I'm gonna put those in. So now I want each shot to be a little bigger than that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we did last time. We're not gonna do a whole lot because we're already in here. So what I wanna do is I want to go up here, I wanna go up here and I'm gonna bring this up. So now I'm gonna bring that up. And then I'm gonna hit right here at the top and I'm gonna go right here. Instead of chroma key, I'm gonna hit color key. And then I'm gonna take my keyer here and drop that off. And we're gonna do that with each one. We're gonna bring that up. And I'm gonna put it in the middle. And I'm gonna go right back up here and I'm gonna hit that color key. I'm gonna drop that off. And we could do this and we could play around with the colors of the actual figurine or icon. So whatever it is, your logo or whatever, which you know logos are usually in black and white. And this is pretty good one for doing logos and dropping the background off logos. So I'm just showing you how to do it with whatever it is that you want to do it with. So now I'm gonna color key this last one. We're just gonna go and color key this first and then I can blow it up like so. And I think in some of these you can actually change the color if you wanted to. So now I'm gonna go back to my main shot. So now you see we have our playlist. We have our new playlist on top of the old playlist. So now I'm gonna bring that over. So now those should also rotate between each other. And now we only got those on so many seconds. So now what I could do is go double click. I'm gonna go in here and change the duration, modify duration like we did on the last one. See, each one is 5 seconds. I'm gonna go to 10 seconds. So let's hit okay. So we're gonna go down here like we did to the bottom, and I'm gonna put this on a cross blur just to show you how it works. So now we got that on a cross blur, and then we're gonna go back to our main shot. So now I'm gonna take it off and then put it back on just to make sure, and then there it is. So now those should rotate every 10 seconds and we should get, see, a cross blur with our particular figurines as far as what we're seeing on the screen. So this is not anything that we put a lot into. It's just we want to show you how to make your transitions rotate in between screens and backgrounds using a playlist. So it's almost like using a timer on your transitions. So that's pretty much it. Okay, so there you have it. We made everything happen with playlists. It's an automated process. And this is something that you would normally direct. So if you was doing, say, a video or something and you was directing it, you would click on your pace as far as when you want the transition to happen. But when we automate the process, we can make sure that each image stay on the screen so many seconds. However we want to automate the process, I can make one image stay on longer. Wirecast Pro offer a number of ways to do this. So we just showed you the way that we do it here at Danland Pro. Hey, till next time, it's always a pleasure. Look forward to our new tutorials. Hit that like and subscribe button. Till next time, peace.